my friend. This is Sing About It by the Wood Brothers. Now, this song is very, very groovy. It's going to have a couple parts where there's an ad-libium, a little bit of rubato, which means you get to play around in the chords of F minor. So this is, believe it or not, in the key of F minor, but we could also call it by its relative major, A flat major. A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, and then G. And when we do that, our half step goes there. There are 4 flats in the key of A flat. You could also call this G sharp, but that's kind of a hypothetical key. Long story short, we're going to be playing this groove. Cool? That's our F minor. And then it's going to go up to the 4 chord, B flat minor, but we're going to be calling this one, right? You see it as our 2. And then we're going to be playing our 6 to our 2, and then lastly we're going to go up to what would be considered our C. We're going to play it as a major, and then down to the B minor, and then to the F minor. This is the groove for the entire song. There's only a part where it goes right to the A flat, and then it plays that B flat as a dominant 7. And then goes back into the groove of the F minor. Make sure you get that open E half step into F. That's a great way to start your moduses. The whole feeling of this, you should be able to play over the jam section knowing this now, that you could have F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, and F. And that's going to give you your Aeolian mode, your natural minor. Other than that, you could spice it up to put in that E natural in there. And that's going to give you a lot of flavor because it makes every chord that would have had that E in there, not the E, but the E flat. It makes every chord have the E, which raises that tone, so it changes the chords to augmented chords and such. If you have any questions about the music theory that is behind this and you want to stimulate them brain muscles, check out this channel, subscribe to be my friend. Other than that, I would say go through the song, trying to go through the rhythm, listen to the lead singer, and if you got a pipes yourself, groove down on that F minor, that C major, that B flat minor, the A flat major. The only other chord you really want to know is the E flat and the E flat in this. When we play this here, we're going to be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be our major 5th, but E flat is an awfully weird chord to play. A lot of people just played at the 6th fret, barring up the whole thing-a-ding-ding, and then using our finger, the ring finger, on the 9th fret to play what looks like an A major. And then moving that all the way up gives us our E flat. I would say that if you can play a D major, and you can play a D major in a secondary fingering, then it's time to start working on our E flat by barring that. It feels like a monstrosity, but believe me, these chords are using yas all the time. If you have any more questions about how to go through a song, what the progressions are, sign up for the BM membership. Ask questions, have fun. If you get through this song, you're going to be seeing that the form of this is going to be, if you get worried. Be going through these changes, go all the way until you hear the change, and the change in the music is going to take you from the same progression into the A flat. A flat hits that E flat, F minor, and then the chord we haven't talked about, our D flat dominant 7. 4th fret, put 2 fingers down on your B string and then on your D string. That's your moving tone, and then it goes right back into your F minor. If you enjoyed this as much as I did, put a subscribe in there, hang out, ask questions, and join us for our live shows. Aloha.